Okay, so this is Ace Lightning speedrun. I'm gonna try to walk you through this game, what you should know to run it. We can start. So first thing you should know is that if you play with uncapped FPS on a modern PC, you'll probably won't be able to play this game at all, because here I'm trying to jump and that's what happens. That's because I have not capped my FPS. To do so, you can download some program like NVIDIA Inspector. There is a link in resource page for this game on speedruns.com. So you can grab it there, NVIDIA Inspector, and cap your FPS globally, because it has no specific profile for this game. I cap it at 40, but even 120 should work fine. The only problem with doing FPS higher than 40, capping your FPS higher than 40, like 60 or 120, is that it can cause jumping bugs, like this one. Like if you cap your FPS higher than 40, sometimes you will get stuck in falling animation without doing the jump, and the only way to quit out of it is to stop movement for a little bit, and that's inconvenient in some places, so I prefer capping it at 40. But you can play with 60 or 120 if you don't mind getting this bug sometimes. So I'm gonna quit now, cap my FPS, and then excuse me, I'll do the run and explain how things are done. So yeah, this is Ace Lightning speedrun. Time starts when you pick a difficulty. You should pick easy, because picking medium or hard would increase the amount of coins you need to get to progress to the next level, or rather to trigger some events that we need to progress to the next level. So we play on easy. So here we go. Timer starts when we pick the difficulty, and to skip cutscenes in this game you need to mash your jump button, which is spacebar by default. So yeah, the goal of this game is to get 12 pieces of the amulet of Zor. It's that triangle thing that's drawn on your back, and those pieces are scattered around different levels between different areas. There are 4 different areas and a final boss, and every area has from 2 to 3 stages. And also every area has a stage with a final boss. So yeah, in this level we don't do anything special or out of ordinary, we just play the game almost as intended. Grab 50 coins and get to the cage with the amulet. When you leave this area you should have 41 plus coins, otherwise you would not have enough. So if you have less you can grab those coins, but I don't need them. I have enough. So this level has a cycle and a skip, so it can be a little bit difficult for the beginner, but overall this game is not very difficult, it's just sometimes frustrating. You should not grab the extra life that I just skipped, because otherwise a victory animation would be played and you would not get on the platform in time. Normally what you should do in this level is you should go there, press that button, and then you would go the way we would go and get to the trampoline normal way. But so if you are failing to do the skip that I'm gonna do, you can just do the game normally, you would not lose much time. But a faster way to do this level is to grab these double jump boots, jump there, get all of the coins, don't grab the extra life once again, otherwise your power up will run out before you get there, and then jump on this thing. By the time you leave the trampoline you should have 22 plus coins. That should be enough to get 50 coins by the end. And yeah, the cage where we get the amulet have 6 more coins, so I have more than enough. Jump on that thing, otherwise you would die. And then with the power up that I grabbed, I can kill those guys instantly, grab the remaining coins, and get into the cage. Be wary, sometimes when you drop on that thing you would lose almost all of your health, and then you can be one-shot by those clowns. So you should kind of move constantly. And I'm pretty sure you can be killed while you're in your victory animation, so yeah, that can be a problem. This is an auto-scroller, which is preceded by the worst boss of this run, the RNG clown. He's not hard, but yeah, the problem with this boss is firstly the controls of this game. They are horrible. It's really unpleasant to control camera and to control your character and to aim, even though it has like auto aim system. A lot of the time it's just does not lock onto the things that you want to lock onto. But yeah, you to progress this part you should just spam your attack, and the boss, oh, when we get to him I'll explain, it will be easier. Oi, missed that. Should not do that. Yeah, we kinda don't want to, even though we have like 3 extra lives, we don't want to waste them, because later on in the round we would be using them to do death swaps. That would save us some time. So yeah, this boss, he throws explosives at us, and the boss arena is filled with explosives also. You can freeze him, and then you will be able to blow up both of the dynamite cans. he should be close enough so they damage him. And like the problem with this boss is that a lot of the time he chooses not to go to the barrel, but in that case you can just do this. He receives way less damage than the damage from barrel, but it's something. Also, you can sometimes, when he passes near the barrel, you can stop him.
This could be explosive.
Near it. Or if you don't like where he ended up, you can freeze him, punch him, and he should change his direction.
Lightning juice. I can feel the power.
But yeah, that's the boss fight. It was quite fast actually. But sometimes he can be an asshole and choose some weird position to roll to. So in this level we actually need to grab 20 coins right away to open up the gate that leads to the key to another gate. It's a labyrinth level that requires from us to do quite a lot of backtracking. Thankfully we can skip some of it by doing death work, but that's gonna be at the very end. So yeah, we grab 20 coins and then this gate is open. We grab key that opens up the door right next to it.
Yes.
You don't need to worry a lot about coins in this level because like I have quite enough already. I'll get the rest by just grabbing some other keys, so I can just skip those, don't need them. Saving some frames. Also you need to get hit twice by anyone except those gnomes, because those gnomes deal less damage than you need to receive. And I mean the little gnomes with well, I mean the melee gnomes, let's call them that, not the ones that throw fish. Everyone else seems pretty much the same amount of damage as far as I remember. And yeah, there is a little bit of technique of receiving damage in this game. So when you get hit by anyone except like small enemies who don't deal much damage, you get into the like damage animation, and you obviously lose time because of that, because it takes some time to play this animation. But you can cancel it by doing some other animation like jump or attack. It's not that easy, it saves not much time, but yeah, like right here, if I jumped right at the moment when I was hit by this thing, don't grab the bottles by the way, or otherwise you would get your health refilled and you don't want that. So yeah, we press the button, now we go here. So yeah, as I was saying, if you be able to do some other action when you get hit, like attack or jump, you will cancel the animation. You should go right here, which is that piranha plant or whatever it's called. So you should be careful right here, because you can sometimes you can get damaged when you're coming out of a cutscene, or even during cutscene. Sometimes, I don't know. This game loves to act weird. Don't grab the bottles, otherwise all this time you spent on damaging yourself would be wasted. Grab this extra life. We will need it to do more death warps later on.
Yes.
Grab this checkpoint. It's the checkpoint that we would be death warped to. Yeah, also you should be careful when you turn this corner. A lot of the time I get a fish in my face. I turn that corner, and then it's the end of the run for me. And now you just get hit, and you teleported back there. And that's exactly where we need to go.
Yes.
Grab the power up and just hold the attack button so you don't get hit by those guys while turning the corner. And that's the end of
Yes.
this level. Now comes the death warp level, where we do most of our death warps. And it's also a boss level, but this boss is quite easy. They said every boss in this game is quite easy, but this clown, he is annoying. So you want to damage yourself here, and also you need to grab the key that's it's right here, this key. But if you land on the left side of the platform, I'm pretty sure you would not receive enough damage to do this warp. So we land right here,
Yes.
grab the key, and proceed. Also, I'm pretty sure you need to do a jump in order to receive this amount of damage. We damage ourselves right here until we have 3 bars. And normally we should kill all these enemies to open up the door out of this room, but we just death warp ourselves out of it. Also, yeah, don't forget to grab the checkpoint before going in the room. Grab the
Yes.
extra life right here. don't grab this shield, otherwise you would not be able to damage yourself in acid, and it's the most efficient way to damage yourself because you don't fall down and lose time on hit animation. Okay, sometimes this happens, it's not good. So right now I already have the amount of health that I should have to do a death orb later on, so I would not damage myself in acid in the next room. But if you don't fall through the trampoline, you have more health. You should fall in acid right here, move to the other side and stand in acid up until you have this amount of health or lower. I think I can do another tick, but I don't need to. And yeah, be aware that you die from one hit at this point. One hit of everything except the spiders. So you should be careful. So we need some energy for the next level. So next room, not level. Kill the spider that's right here. And kill this guy who can one-shot us. Now deal with the rest. Grab some coins. Yeah, if you playing on 60 FPS or higher, this room can be a problem for you because a lot of the time the sliding glitch happens right there. And also, yeah, don't forget to grab this checkpoint before going there, otherwise you would be teleported all the way back. That would not save you any time, obviously.
Doom dimes.
These platforms fall down, but we can, if you don't make it time, just jump up, it should go back. Okay, I have enough health to kill myself. Grab the checkpoint, don't forget. So I'm in quite scary situation because you can get killed while running back. Also, I fucked up. Okay, let's do this. So we can have enough. Obviously you should not do that in a normal run, just fucked up. But I don't wanna redo the whole recording, or otherwise it would take quite some time. And I don't have that much time. So yeah, that's what we should do here. Come on, hit me. Okay, good. Yeah, you should be worried getting hit right there. And yes, this room is on a timer and I already fucked it up because I haven't done it first try, but you should be able to get to the next side in one go if you go right away. But if you wanna see the timing, I'm pretty sure in my run, okay, sometimes things like that happen. Now it's the end. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm not playing on something like 30 FPS, which this game was intended for. So yeah, anything above 30 can fuck you up, but overall 40 FPS usually consistent for me. But yeah, we'll just repeat everything that we've done. Yeah, this time hopefully we would not fuck up at any point. Can just rewind this part. If you don't want to see it, I probably won't be cutting the thing out. I'm not even sure I would be editing anything because I don't have an editing software on this PC. I don't remember how much editing you can do on YouTube. So yeah, we jump right here. Let's see if half of our health worth of damage. Grab the checkpoint. Get 3 acid ticks. Nice. Okay, let's assume this never happened. For some reason,
much better.
I get all the glitches while I'm trying to do the tutorial recording. Never got those. Well, almost never during normal runs.
Yes.
Once or twice in different runs. This one, glitch after glitch after glitch. Maybe we can use this to our advantage in some levels to skip some things, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Because most of the time you need to go up in this game. You don't really need to fall through the floor at any point. So yeah, that's how you should do this segment normally. At least I can show off that. Grab the checkpoint, don't forget. Okay. If you worried that you can get hit by one of the projectiles once, you can like don't do the last tick, the last acid tick that I did. So you would have one hit worth of extra health. But it's faster to have this amount. And if you have higher health than this, you won't be able to do a death warp. The jump won't kill you, the fall, or rather. Okay, let's do the last death warp properly.
Doom dimes.
And then the only thing is left is basically a boss fight. One room with the enemies and a boss fight. So yeah, if you like fucked up I have right here, you can just jump up and the platform should go up. Come on. Whatever. You know what you should do here. I don't know why fucking this up again and again. I probably fucked it up even in my like proper run. Whatever. What am I doing? But yeah, if you've done everything properly, you should just fall down and you'll get teleported to the checkpoint outside of that room, so you don't need to run back.
That's much better.
Yeah, I would get teleported right here to the checkpoint. And yeah, by that point you should have somewhere 40 coins or something, just like I have. If you wonder why I killed those enemies and didn't just use those platforms, that's why. You can use those. Come on. Choose your proper target. And yeah, you
Yes.
grab this power up and you hurry up to the top. So we can grab this thing, do this, and do a double jump across. Okay, I fucked up majorly because these guys won't go to me anymore and I can't really fall down, I'm pretty sure, or can I? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, grab the boots.
Yes.
Okay, this power up does not respawn. But yeah, if you killed everyone, jumping is dangerous because you'll probably fall down. So yeah, for this boss fight, you need to have your headphones on, sound on, because you can't really see where this girl teleports to, but you can hear it. There are sound hints where she appears. Aerial sound.
What did I do to deserve that?
Not fast enough that time, Lady Illusion.
Everything else in this fight I think is pretty self-explanatory. Just hit her, kill all the spiders, and repeat. Also watch for your energy, otherwise you'll end up hitting spiders with your fists. So don't miss her, it's not very good.
Why hit me when you could kiss me?
Also, this game has some very subtle domestic violence undertones. With these bows, replics, and also the other ones that we will be fighting.
Stop running away. Yes.
So that's Lady Illusion. 14 minutes plus to my normal time. That's okay. Okay, I got distracted and now I don't see where the hell the fragment is. Oh, it's right here. So now goes the red levels. They are probably the easiest levels of the run, because for the most part you just do them normally, and the boss fight is a
I
joke.
need those doom dimes.
It's the easiest boss fight of the run.
I needed that.
this level you just follow my route, or you can try find a faster route if you want.
Doom dimes.
And that's it. Like right here you can go that way, and it's probably faster if you do it consistently, but going that way would require you to do quite a lot of platforming, and you don't want to do platforming in this game. It's really annoying to do platforming in this 3D platformer, so I'm trying to avoid it when I can. And going left helps me with that. Okay, should not have died to those things. I got distracted. But yeah,
I
to
needed that.
trigger the explodey guys, you should just jump over them, and they will explode, and you will not receive damage. Be wary, there are some right here. Like that. Trigger them and you are in no danger anymore. Or you can just try and outrun them. Here you grab the power up and you
Yes.
kill those guys right away. Okay, you kill them right away. You don't do what I did. And then spray it over there. The fragment should be somewhere over here. Yeah.
A piece of the amulet.
Got distracted by the fact that time for some reason is fucked up. Okay, it's alright now. Get cut off. So to outrun these enemies you actually need to jump, but that's
I
not
need
because
those doom dimes.
you move faster when you jump, but because they stop following you when you're above the ground. But it's okay if they damage you, that's actually what we need to get our health to that level in order to do a death warp
Whoa, whoa.
later on.
Yes. Doom dimes.
These guys also explode, so you should worry about that when your shield runs out. Those are all fake, and this guy is also fake. So yeah, by the end of this section you should have something like 36 coins. So 30 plus coins, I'm pretty sure that would be enough. To get to the end of the level. So this guy. Grab the checkpoint, that's where we would be teleported to when we do death warp, and just follow this path, grabbing some coins. should have 50 by the end, or if you have like something like 49 or 49 is quite high amount. No, if you have something like 45 coins, I'm pretty sure you're good to go by the end of this section. Come on, hit me. Okay, usually they don't go away and hit you right away, and you get teleported here. So yeah, let's see how many coins we have here. 1, 2, so yeah, 45 coins by the end of that corridor is enough. But I usually have 50 by the end of it. This is just a room with a bunch of enemies. Should kill them all. The only tricky one here you should pay attention to is this barman, because sometimes he can be an asshole and sit behind the bar for quite a while without showing up, and you cannot do anything to him while he is hiding. So you should pay attention. Okay,
Yes!
if you just jump there, you should have been able to grab the thing, but I fucked up again. Grab the double jump
Yes!
boots here, and then get to the top of this section. Okay, grab the
Fragment of
thing,
the
please.
amulet of Zor.
Once again, this section doesn't really have any tricks except for one small room.
I need those
Okay.
doom dimes.
I was just about to say that you don't need to grab these coins, you should just jump over the hands so you don't get hit. And I got hit because you can grab those coins. So yeah, the only trick this level has is that we can skip a little bit by going here and jumping over that fence. It's faster than doing it like the normal way. But unfortunately we cannot jump back at this point, so we go the normal way back. There's nothing once again, as I said, to explain. This section just kills the enemies, don't get hit obviously. Usually I trying to kill this guy first, because he can be quite annoying.
Doom dimes. I needed that. Lightning energy. Just what I needed.
And that's it. And yeah, you should start mashing spacebar just after killing the last skeleton, otherwise this may occur the unskippable cutscene. But if you mash your jump button, it should not happen. And that's true for the most like cutscenes like that
Yes.
that show you something was opened up or something appeared on the map. If you mash your spacebar before turn begin, you would be able to skip it.
Yes.
Once again, kill the enemies. Proceed. Nothing special here. Just watch your energy levels. You don't wanna do a punch out with skeletons. Okay, this boss, it's really easy. You should just spam your attack to the rat while standing behind him, and the big guy would be running into the rat and damaging it. Well, we actually doing this boss fight almost the normal way. Yeah, that's it. Just spam your attack to stun lock the rat in one place and stand behind it.
Yes. Another piece of the amulet is mine.
That's the rat level. And here comes the only level where I was able to figure out how to skip the coins. But it's not actually much faster than doing the normal, doing the levels normally, so I'll show both. And you can pick the ones that you like more. So yeah, if you doing the skip that skips the gate, I'll show the gate later on. You don't need to grab any of those coins. And if anyone would be able to figure out how to do, okay, let's not do this, let's not die, these guys. If anyone figures out how to do this jump that I'm failing horribly, I'm not even sure if it's possible. I just hope it's possible. Then we would not be able to, or we wouldn't need to do this section. And this section is really annoying, so I really fucking hope that it's possible to skip it. But for now I was not able to figure out how to do that. So yeah, normally if you are good, you should be able to get to the platform from there. I'll try it one more time. Okay, right here, like this. And usually this left platform comes up and you just jump on it.
Yes!
Okay, no skip this time. So yeah, if we were able to like do the jump that I was
Yes!
showing, or get
That's much
to,
better.
well, basically all we were trying to do is to get those
Yes!
boots without grabbing the ones that were in the cage. But for now I don't know how to do that, so I do the normal proper way. So yeah, if you are doing
Yes!
the full sequence break of this level, it doesn't require from us to grab any coins, should look right here. There are two platforms, one is close, the other one is further away. So when the, not this one, but the other one, the further platform, gets to the top, you should run for the
Yes!
power up and go here as fast as possible. Okay, I was a little bit too late. Let's try that. So when this thing gets to the top, you run for the boots and jump on this thing. Jump right here, line yourself up, and run right here. And hopefully I grab the yes. So that's how you do this level. Like, that's one way to do this level. But now I'll show you like the other way to do it. Okay, let's do without the coins first. Once again, we skip all the coins.
I need those Doom Dimes.
Should have actually grabbed the coins because, yeah, not thought about it. Should have showed off the the normal way first. But yeah, I hope that I would fail actually this skip first try, so I would be able to show off some other things. Okay, sometimes this happens. Whatever. But unfortunately, I have first tried this thing. But yeah, what I'm trying to show now is what you should do if you have not been able to grab the amulet, if your double jump power up ran out before you were able to grab it. Okay, we already activated this point. Should go here. Let's be extra cautious, because I don't wanna redo it again.
Yes! Yes!
So yeah, that's what I hope it's possible to do,
Yes!
because I don't see any other way to get to these boots or to get to the top.
Yes!
Maybe there is, but I don't know about it. So once again, if you are doing this skip,
Yes!
if you are not collecting the coins, you grab the extra life, you look right here, you see, okay, actually no, I ain't gonna do this in time, I need to wait. So yeah, this wait is what makes this skip is not very efficient. Not even sure if it saves time if you don't do it like
Yes!
on the first cycle. But yeah, if you for some reason was not able to get there in time, or you were not able to grab it, your power up ran out, so you you jumped up right here, you going right there, you have no power up, like what the fuck do I do now? You can either kill all of the enemies or go somewhere over here, yeah, and grab another power up.
A fragment of the amulet absorbed.
And I'm even gonna show the other route, because whatever. If you don't wanna wait for
I
the
need those doom dimes.
other cycle, you can just
Doom dimes.
go right when you see the further platform, go up. This would be enough for you to get to the top, but this won't. Okay, I did that. Okay, let's actually die so I can so I can have enough extra lives to do the death warp later on. I'm sorry that this run is such a shit show. My brain is kinda fried right now. But yeah, if you don't want to hear my shitty commentary, or if you don't need it and want just to see the run for yourself,
Doom dimes.
that will be enough for you. Then you can just watch my run. It should be posted on speedruns.com by this point. Or if there is any better run, any other run, go ahead and watch that. So right here you want to like focus one certain enemy in order to get your energy back. You don't wanna like waste your ammo on doing one shot to every enemy. You want to focus one, so you can get back all of the wasted energy. Right here we do kinda unnecessary death warp, but once again it allows us to skip the platforming section to get down from the top. And it's not like saves a lot of time, but it saves our sanity because we don't need to do a platforming section to get back safely. There is also a platform that would like slide us down, but it's really slow.
Yes.
So we do this. So I hope I grabbed the checkpoint. Yeah, don't forget to grab checkpoints, so you don't really need those coins. I don't know why I grabbed them. There would be plenty of coins later on.
Yes.
So yes, this level is like pretty boring. There's nothing to explain. Just go up the tower and that's it. And do 2 silly death orbs. That's not really necessary. You are safe on that platform, they can't really focus you here.
I needed that. Yes.
Okay. Should not do that. Nice.
Lightning juice. I can feel the power.
Okay, so another enemy room coming. These guys are assholes and they teleport a lot of the time, but if you hold down your lock-on button, shift, you would be able to and yeah, you should not really hold on, you just mash it. You should grab them before they teleport. So as you approach him, he's about to teleport, press shift, you would lock on, he'll die. That's it. I could have jumped to the other one, but I don't know. I'm too tired of stupid mistakes at this point, so I'll just do it the slow way. Watch the proper speedrun. And this is the fast way. And yeah, we do the fast warp right here once again, so we don't need to do freaking platforming section. Just don't forget to grab the checkpoint. Sometimes I do forget that. Come on. Why don't you skip again? Okay. Whatever. Nice. Kill those guys because they would actually be a problem for us. Because this platform would only move while we are standing on it. And they would be constantly shooting us. So if you would try to avoid their shots by jumping, this wouldn't work. The platform would constantly go back and forth. Come on. Actually,
That's much better.
just in case something stupid happens again.
Yes.
Where is it? It's right here. And it's the end of the tower. Now comes the boss fight. Once again, it's an easy boss fight. You should just aim the shield, shoot it, and then you just jump, 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 and go to the next shield. You don't wanna stand near the shield while he shoots at you, because if he hits it and the shield starts spinning, you won't be able to use it to do damage to him. So you should be a little bit away from
This
him.
hurts me as much as it hurts you. Not the actions of a friend. Please, Randall, don't make me do this.
Don't make me do this. I don't wanna hit you. No, Daddy, please stop. His lightning is
Come back
the
to the
junk
light,
that...
Randall.
Okay, I don't need to explain this joke. I'll just shut up and finish the boss fight.
Yes.
Anyway, when this boss fight finishes, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the fragment should be somewhere over here.
Yes, another piece of the amulet is mine.
And now the only thing that's left is the final boss fight. It's not hard.
Yep.
You're no match for Anvil.
You need to kill these two guys. Then the fear appears in the center. He does an aerial attack. You jump over it, and then shoot it. The only problem you can encounter is that if one of these guys runs in front of your attack, Lord Fear won't receive damage and will run away. Also, when you do 2 hits to the Lord Fear, the Lady Illusion starts to throw her things at you, so you should be aware of that. But you can hear when she throws things at you. Okay. Also, once again, should be aware of your energy. Okay, I missed right here. That's okay. Okay, I got almost hit by this thing. Thankfully, this didn't happen. Okay, whatever. Come on.
Get up.
Too many burgers, pal.
And the timer stops not when you grab the amulet, but when the cutscene starts after you grab the amulet.
Fragment of the amulet of Zor.
So right now.
Well, Lord
And
Fear,
that's basically
I don't believe
the
this
run.
dimension is big enough for the both
I'm
of
sorry
us.
for
And
my
it's time to say goodbye to you.
bad pronunciation,
Next time,
a lot of
lightning.
grammar mistakes probably, and for all the fuck ups, but I hope this video would be helpful for people who would like to run this game.